You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, shoot. I already told dude this beta streak is over, you know what I'm saying? Like, mm-mm. You know what I mean? Because, like, I couldn't even, like, you know what I'm saying? Give it a finger like that. I'm not gonna allow myself to do that, you know what I'm saying? Real though, you know, dude be crazy if I did, you know what I'm saying? Real though, but anyway, shoot. I'm gonna mess up what I got going on for myself, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I took that shit back, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Because dude is not gonna be mooching off of me, you feel? Nope. Nah. Nope. Not at all. Anyway, so yeah, I just like got back, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna clean my room right after this video. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? For real though. Because, like, dude, it's not gonna mess with my schedule any longer. Nah, I don't play that shit. Don't do that. No, but anyway, this was hustle point. So now, yeah, I was just like, thinking about, like, just like, watching TV, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna watch, like, Yellow Jackets, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? Just up there, just, like, chill, or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna do that right after I clean my room. You know what I'm saying? For real though. But I just had to get that out the hook, you know what I'm saying? Because I never use it. Because I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, shoot, dude didn't want to listen. You know what I mean? Real though. So, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, that was like, his bait of getting, like, more money and all that. Like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I was gonna wait until, like, October, like, came in or whatever, but nah, this can't wait. This can't wait no more. You know what I'm saying? No. Nope. Because those not gonna be, like, actually, like, driving me crazy or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Especially if I have somewhere to be or whatever, you know what I mean? For real though. Nah. That's over with. You know what I'm saying? For real though. You know what I mean? Anyway, so, I mean, I'm glad I made it back home. Whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? When I was, like, there, it was a different dude, you know what I'm saying? I already told him, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, like, the box is open, but everything is up in though. You know what I'm saying? Real though. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I thought about using it, you know what I'm saying? I thought about it, you know what I mean? I mean, like, but, nah, I'm not gonna use it. I'm not using it, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I already got, like, I already have, like, the device for, like, this channel and my other channel. You know what I'm saying? For real though. So, why would I need that device for? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I know it's an extra camera. You know what I'm saying? But I have my other phone for that. You know what I'm saying? So, why do I need that for? You know what I mean? Anyway. Yeah, I mean, like, shoot, I'm not gonna be playing no games, not for that. Nope. Real though. Know what I'm saying? Anyway, so, yeah, I'm like, like, past the, like, fatal seduction, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I'm just, like, going through, like, season 2, like, it's nothing, you know what I'm saying? Real though. I'm just like, but I'm watching 2 episodes at a time, you know what I mean? For real though, just doing my thing or whatever when you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm gonna, like, keep on watching it like that or whatever. And whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Until I, like, get to, like, the 14th episode, you know what I'm saying? So it could, like, be over. And I could look for another series to watch or whatever, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm gonna, like, go ahead and, like, do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm rushed about the hook. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even put my hat on, you know what I'm saying? Because I stood on business. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't, I wasn't on that like bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Real no cap. Anyway, so yeah, I'm like, so like, I was up there just like wandering or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Just looking for it, like, oh my goodness, where is it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, and I know I didn't lose it, you know what I'm saying? For real though, but yeah, I like really had to really think about like using it. And I waited for multiple days, you know what I'm saying? Until like, you know what I'm saying, this month came in or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was like, nah. Nah, don't need it. Don't need it at all. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, because like, shoot, I'm not gonna get took advantage of. Fuck that. Nope. Hell no. Anyway, so, I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? This like a lesson to him. You feel me? Like, her him make a song in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Real though. I mean, I don't want him to have to, like, you know, don't no piss at his, no piss at his ass. You know what I'm saying? For real though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he better learn it. He learn his lesson. He gonna learn it. For real, because, nah, I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit at all. That's it. Anyway, so, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's not here. But I did take a picture before I, like, left, like, you know, for the phone place or whatever. When I, you know what I'm saying? For real. I mean, like, even with my hat on my hat off, I'm always on business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing no games. Serious as ever. I mean, real though. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I mean, like, the way I walk, it's like, oh shit, somebody go get it. Like, nah, man. I'm not on that shit. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just like I said, I'm not gonna run out there and just like fight people for no goddamn reason. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? For real though. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, I'm just like, you know, being peaceful or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I enjoy the walk. Yes, because I was like, oh, enjoy the walk anyway, you know what I mean? Plus, it's like, you know, it's exercise. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, like, shoot. Yeah. I'm like, shoot. For real though. I'm not like, you know, trying to go against the motor or nothing like that. Nah, I'm not trying to do that. That shit for real though. Anyway, so I mean, like, that'd be crazy if I like ever did that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, hell, me running against the motor, like, nah, I'm not gonna try it. Nah, it's for real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just like, you know, be safe out here. Now, saying, I mean, like, and hey, if y'all gotta, like, you know, do something to, like, you know, take care of some shit and shit that, like, you know, you're not comfortable with, then go for it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, as long as it's no illegal shit, you mean? Because, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like, consequences is a motherfucker. You know what I mean? For real though. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I said, and if you don't go do that shit, then consider yourself lucky. For real though. But anyway, yeah, don't do that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's legal. You know what I mean? For real though. You know what I'm saying? Because like, shit, yeah, they gonna be on that. They be on that bullshit. Like, I seen this dude on Instagram get beat up by these police officers. For real, they busted, and one of them busted windows, smacked him upside his head, and then opened the car door, dragged him out, and the police started jumping him. Hey, oh my goodness, that's crazy as ever. I just saw that, you know what I'm saying? And that was for real. That wasn't, that was on the, no, that was for real. That was on the real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dude didn't even fight back. Because why? You see, he couldn't fight back. It was law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? If you fight back, then they go, like, try to pile charges on your ass. You know what I'm saying? For real though. That shit crazy. And that shit was on video too. You know what I'm saying? For real though. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell notification so you can see my next upload and my next post. And I'll make sure I make another one tomorrow. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos to be like, so long, farewell, goodbye.